Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, or whatever. Okay, look, I'm bored. I'm getting tired of being bored all the time. Because there's nothing I can do about it, and people are pretty much ruining it. They're making it to where things have to be boring, and things have to be lame and stupid. That's why I made the last video out of disappointment towards everything. And all these videos probably sound like I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. But who cares anymore? That's the way it has to be. Not many people are watching these videos. But I don't have anything better to do. So, you can watch it or not watch it. I don't really care anymore. These aren't the best videos on the planet, I'll tell you that. All my other videos were just dreadful in comparison to now. I'm trying to do better. But people, or at least a lot of people, seem to like the idea of making everything boring and messed up. But maybe I'm just at a point in my life right now where I'm bound to feel that way. Because I'm a young adult coming into a society and everything else is completely falling apart. And I'm sick of it all. There isn't going to be some savior that's going to come along and make everything better. If we want to actually change things, we need to start doing it ourselves, because no Superman, businessman, guru is going to come along and say, I actually want to make this country a better place. I want to make this world a better place. It's not going to happen. I'm gonna be honest with you, there isn't much better for me to do. I have to use the internet to satisfy me, but it's failing. I grow more tired of it every single day. It makes me wish that I did not need people. It makes me wish that humans were not made to interact or be social, because my life would be a lot better if I didn't have to do that, because all I get out of that is just disappointment. And I probably sound like I'm talking to loads and loads of people, but I'm not. I used to be. I'm not even an introvert. I probably sound like one, but in reality I'm just an omnivert that's been put to the point of pure introversion, because I used to be a lot more extroverted a couple of years ago, but it's because everything was going down the drain that I'm like, no. interaction. No. Forget that. It's tiring. But, this isn't the social revolution that everyone claims it to be. We're devolving backwards into the 19th century. And how did people live back then? They were pretty miserable. I will say that, there was good parts about that, but obviously, ultimately, if you weren't a rich person or someone who found a way to get up there and be rich or be an entrepreneur, you're pretty much stuck being a slave to bosses and people like that all day while barely affording food. Then when you died, they'll take pictures of you next to family members. And people weren't really that happy back then. They just had to force themselves to be happy as much as possible. But happiness was ultimately something you had to fight for. And that's the direction that we're going into. We used to be in a place to where it's like, acceptance, tolerance, forgive, forget, love thy neighbor, kind, be courteous, be conscientious, have manners. We went from that to where now it's just all down the drain from everything. Everything's been sucked up dry. Like, there used to be so much life and energy just crinkling up like a sponge. Just rotting there. But everything's okay. Right? Be happy, they say. I beg to differ because I refuse to take part in allowing things to go complete Devo. You get a problem, go with it. Right? The shave. That's what Devo were about. De-evolution. And they were right, they were ahead of their time because now we're entering de-evolution. It's totally fair that you got me bored. Have nothing. Right? You gotta always be searching out of boredom to find something that will satisfy, but it won't. Because everything's gone to crap. But that's fairness. Right? So they say.